video is all about this makeup inspired look, which is inspired by the Muslim culture. And I've been binge watching a whole bunch of YouTube tutorials on like Islamic women and Arabic women, Somalian women, and I just absolutely love like the tutorials. So I wanted to do my own inspired look. So this is what I have for you today. All products will be listed in the description bar below, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, let me know what you think of this video.
Deardami. Testing.
1, 2, 3.
So guys, I wanted to introduce you guys to Azab. Azab here is my lovely friend who is from Somalia, and she's basically been my biggest influence in relation to this culture. She's totally made me obsessed. She has a YouTube channel as well, you should check her out. To start off my makeup, I go in with my Wet n Wild primer, and this primer is great. It's pretty cheap as well, but it still gets the job done, and I just put that all over my face before I wear my foundation and just get my face ready. Now that I have my face primed, I like to go in with my Essence eyebrow pencil. It's actually an eyeliner, but I like to use it as a eyebrow pencil because I think the color really works well with my skin. And I just put that all over my eyebrow, just draw out my eyebrow. So after I have my eyebrows filled in, I just go in with my spoolie and I just brush the hairs out just to kind of get that fade effect. And after I have that done, I go in with my concealer, which is the shade NW40 in the MAC Studio Fix Finish Concealer. So once I have my eyebrows done, I like to go in with my foundation. Today I'm going to be wearing this Clinique foundation, which I recently just bought. I've been loving this foundation because it's double wear. It's both concealer and foundation, so I feel like I get a lot of coverage with it. This foundation is amazing. I love blending it in, which you're going to see me do now, because you get to see the full coverage come into effect. I found actually wearing my foundation to be quite difficult, honestly guys. I didn't want to take off my headscarf. I didn't want you guys to see my hair. I wanted to be respectful to the religion, but I found myself putting foundation all over my scarf, which was quite hard not to do, but I managed to get through it, so I'm quite happy about that. So I'm now going to go in with my LA Girl concealer in the shade Fawn, which you guys know I use all the time. I'm going to put that on my cheek, on my nose, on my forehead, and on my chin. So once I have that done, I put some Fix Plus on my blending sponge and I just blend my concealer and just make sure everything is blended in properly. I'm sorry, I had to take a quick break. My headscarf was coming off, so I had to make sure that that was done properly. As soon as I got that done, I went in with my Bobbi Brown foundation stick in the shade Espresso, and I use that to contour because I feel like that works really well for me. So I'm blending everything in, as you can see, and once I'm happy with how it is, I'm just gonna go in with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I'm not a huge fan of Sacha because I feel it's a bit too light for me, especially if I pack it on. So I try to not use too much, but I think I went a bit overboard. So once I'm finished baking my face, I am going to go in with my Prep and Prime from MAC and also my Jumbo pencil to prime my eyes before I start my eyeshadow. I feel like this is very important if you want your eyeshadow to last all night or all day, depending on where you're going. So I have my Jumbo pencil on now and I blend it in with my fingers just to make sure that it's not really too white or too clunky, and I can put my eyeshadow in smoothly. To start my eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with my Mineralized Skin Finish powder in the shade Dark, and I like to put that all over my lid. And once I feel like that's blended in and I'm happy with it, I like to go in with the shade Bitter from the Vice palette from Urban Decay. I love this color. It's a burnt orange, but unfortunately the brush that I decided to use, I should have cleaned it. It had some like leftover purple in it, so the color didn't really come out the way I wanted it to. if you can see the difference from the left eye to the right eye after I noticed that the brush wasn't cleaned. Since I made the error going in with purple, I decided to change the look and go in with this color Punk. I originally wanted to go for a gold, orangey, copper kind of look, so I decided to change it since the error was made already. I went in with this Punk color, which is great. It's a dark purple, not really a dark purple, more like a, what's the word, like just a smoky purple. This color is really nice. It helps to bring out my crease because I have really small eyes and I need something that makes my eyes look bigger than what it is, and I feel like this color does the job. I went in there and I just blended that everywhere. I could have blended it more, but I couldn't really see what I was doing. Once that's done, I'm going in with this color called Bathwater, and this is from the Gwen Stefani palette as well. It's a white kind of shimmery champagne color, and I'm putting that all over my lid, as you can see here. I'm also going to go in with the Punk color, and I'm going to put that underneath my tear duct and then blend out the eyeshadow again, just to make sure everything's blended in properly. Just to get some finishing touches in, I'm going to go in again with Bitter so there is no harsh lines. I'm just going to blend that in everywhere. Unfortunately, I had no liquid eyeliner. I couldn't find it, so I just had to stick my eyelashes on just like that, which turned out to be a disaster. But next time, I will make sure to have 2 liquid eyeliners in the house. So I'm applying my eyelashes now. I got these eyelashes in Boots. I can't remember the name of them, but they worked anyways. I'm now going in with this shade called Steady, and I'm going to put that all over my brow bone, and this is what's going to complete my eye look. Once I have that done, I'm going to go in with my brush and just brush out all the excess powder, and then I'm going to go in with my MAC Mineralized Finish powder and just put that all over my face. Now I'm going to go in with my contour kit from Sleek, and I'm just going to contour my cheek, my nose, and my forehead. I'm going to go in with my blush now, and that's in the Sleek palette as well, in this shade Pumpkin, and I'm just going to put that on my cheekbones and on the top of my forehead. This is Kiko's highlighter. It's actually a blush, but I like to use it as a highlighter, and I'm putting that on my cheek, well, my high cheekbones, my nose, and on my cupid's bow. Once I have that done, I'm going to go in with my setting spray from e.l.f. and spray that all over my face to get my finishing look. To finish off this look, I'm going to go in with my liquid lipstick from Sleek, and it is called Old Hollywood, and it's this red color. And basically I'm going to apply that all over my lips, and there's my makeup done. Hopefully you guys like this look. If you do, leave a comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye guys.
Where do you go when you go? I know, but I pretend I don't. Where do you go? Far from home. You go, but still I know. Without you here, I don't know what I'm doing. Can't hide my fears. I try, but I'm just human. I can see
It's a contour kit, actually, not a palette. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm going to just dab